Gonna play? What the? What's up, Mom? Nothing. You're like the biggest glitch in it. Oh my god, that was the best play I've played in a while. Oh, now I'm at 150 ping. I'll be right back. I'm about to eat. No, I haven't got. I think I got the notification, but. Did I hit you? Did I hit you at all? That's the most you're gonna hit all day. Unless you get a headshot with a heavy sniper. That's garbage. free. I'm not getting it. I don't even want GTA that much. Not to mention the fact that I'm not allowed to have it. Oh, what the? Oh! I actually did that? Dude, if only the tournament happened when I had good ping like right now. The best ping that I've gotten so far is 34. As anything, so it doesn't pop up. Oh, I glitched. So surprised. Even though you're winning. Even though you're winning, I'm like doing the best I've ever done. That wall. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I can't get that wall. Oh, I still got it. Oh. Why would you do that edit when I have the wall? I'm just too good, bro. How was that luck? I haven't played on 240 frames in such a long time. Oh, you thought you could get that wall? Okay. After I beat you one more time, I gotta take out the trash. And then I'll be right back. I mean, I'm already taking out the trash, but... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just kind of gave up. I don't even know how I'm doing. I'm at 50 ping too. I'd be surprised if I... Oh, I do have it. Bro, you gotta stop giving me these. GG's. I'll be right back. Don't kill me. Not to kill me. That's 2 matches that I get a free win. Owen. Alright. Oh wait, did I get that? I got that. It's like always. 20. I gotta check my chat. Oh, I have 300 frames. That would explain it. Huh. I don't know. Don't mind. I think 100. Yeah. You think I know? I know nothing about them. Got my engine. Oh, 40 damage! So do you actually legitimately call him Tofu? Or is that a joke? Bet. I'll call him Tofu from now on. Why do you always try to get over here? Like, I'm always gonna have that wall. What? You hit me for like 1 Not my friend anymore. You're not my friend anymore. Bro, I swear, we could dominate an arena. Just 30 damage! Bro! I think we have 30 and 40 damage! Alright, this time we have to play it a different way. We can't do the same thing that we were doing. Can't do the same thing we've been doing. Dude, that was so different. Yeah, I know. I said we should go for a different goal. Oh, shoot! My pump didn't shoot. You didn't even pull out your pump. Oh my god! That was the best flick. I hit you for 160 on the biggest flick. Oh my gosh. Insert puffer fish meme. Oh. Oh shoot, we both clicked. You literally can't even hear my keyboard, no matter how close I go to it. I have to press down hard. I'm using the laptop keyboard. I think I might go downstairs and get the one that I used. $100% of the time. Oh, that was an accident. was good. No, you can take that back. I took my face cam off. I get to face cams every time. I don't even know what that means. Or 80 is not a lot. Oh! 7 HP! Seven HP. Let's go. I'm not sure. I haven't changed it at all, so it's default. If you look at my stream, but I don't want you to see. And that's it. I have 100 ping. Oh! Yes. Okay, don't look at my stream at the beginning of matches, because then that'll give you my secret. I just got it! No! What? 9:30. Okay. I got that wall. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I could start recording, but I would have nothing to do with the. I have to get in. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's absolute garbage. I just blinked so hard. Look at my stream. I blinked you. In fact, I think I want to go back and look. Nah, it's probably yeah. Honestly. I am freezing. I gotta reach chat. Ooh, that could have been bad. That would have been sir. Okay. I wasn't even editing good. I was just editing doors. You want me to tunnel better? I can. Kidding. Pickaxe. Dude, I hit you for like 10. I think tomorrow I'm gonna bring my keyboard and my mic and stuff. I already know I got the wall. Oh, you sideways thing again? Wait, no you're not. Excuse me? They aren't. I haven't paid attention to this. Well, oh, sir. I hit you 50 with that weird trick where you're like inside your cone or or pink. Oh, that was not good. I got kind of stuck. Wait, so I have 4 pink? I blinked you. I just had a huge lag spike. You're not even at 20 yet? Yeah. happy? Excuse me? No way! No. Easy! Easy claps! I'm just kidding. No! No! Don't make it. Do it later. My pump didn't shoot. Thank you. Oh. You're 10 HP. Don't ask. Oh, I used to get like 240 frames every couple minutes, and then I would have like 30 frames the entire rest of the time. Okay. Yeah, but I use this thing that my dad has. Fixes overheating computers. Oh, lag spike, nice. I like how many times I get shot and then I click my mouse. Look at my ping. It says 39, but I'm really at like 100. Sucks. Hopefully up early enough. Kinda hope. Shoot it! God! God, it never shoots me over the 70. You play with your arm or your wrist? Why would you make yours low? So it's deep. I shot first and it hit the back face. Just over there. Ooh, ooh. About 50 minutes. What? Okay. And as I went, pink, 120. Not. Same. You know what you do? You get a VPN to New York. Not kidding, it gives you 0. Yeah, it gives you 0 ping. told you I was gonna win round 50. I'm like guaranteed. I just find a VPN that has like, or you could just like go random places and see what ping you get. It's right now. Oh, hold on, time. I'm lagging. My stream, I have 200 ping. I had 2. It works when I shoot. No, hold on. I want to see my ping. I thought I saw 5 for a second. Oh, I saw 89. Dude, why are you so sketched out? Edit. Oh, I got that wall. Actually, way lower than on my PS4. Do I have it on default? I think I might have it on default. That's kind of gay. It's kind of weird. You already know I got the 80, boy. I got 80, yeah. I knew you were gonna do that. But you didn't. Oh my god. I hit you 200 headshot. I'm sorry. I'm about to hit 30 wins. Oh, I already passed. Sure. You jumped out on. Oh yeah, it does have 4 ping. Wall in the first place. What? Dead. I shot and it would have done 220, but you know. But it would have done 220, but you know. Check my. I doubt there's nothing in my chat too. Oh shoot! I'm actually. I'm gonna win the 60th. GG. What? Yeah, I am. I just hit a solid 40, 30, 40. What's good? What's good, bro? Hold on. I gotta fix this setting real quick. Sorry, my carry isn't supposed to be F. It's supposed to be T. Yeet. Oh god. You're bad at. I'm never gonna yoink a wall. Haha. Uh-oh. I'm at 17 health. God, that was absolutely hilarious. Want a 1v1? I can't find the chronic. I told you I was.
Oh.
Hamza, if you want to join before we start the game.
I'm joining. I'm wearing Midas, fuck.
Midas
Oh,
deleted.
Midas is the worst freaking outfit in the world.
Do all the legendary stuff.
All the heck?
Actually, let's just do free for all.
Bro, Midas with the yellow thing on looks kind of fire though. All the legendary stuff, I don't want the compact. The compact is such a thing. Yeah. I don't have a back bling. I'm just all gold with the pickaxe. Your skin combo's better, bro. Dang.
Oh my god. Third party?
You're gonna fight the cup, fight all of us.
Oh sh!
189.
Shut your booga 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 self up. Why? Chop your black blood.
Not a lag spike. Bro, don't.
Sorry. I just screeched with the burp in the same time. Bitch, 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 bitch. I sneezed! Why is Green playing on keyboard and mouse? Green, you're not allowed to play on keyboard and mouse. You're only allowed to play on controller.
I don't even have a controller on me.
I thought you played on PlayStation.
No, I'm on laptop. Why I have 240 FPS? I both of them so low.
I'm gonna go to my secret hideout. No one's gonna. Nah, you'll see where it is. You'll see where it is. You just have to find me. You just have to find me.
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. If you go in the water, there's like a little pocket. I can hear swimming things.
You guys really don't know my secret hideout? The
do.
crack and the chronic sign? Green, come meet me in my secret hideout if you know where it is, man. Come meet me. Yeah, you're not fine. I see someone building. What the? How'd you do that?
You have a lag spike?
I have a big lag spike. Yeah, bitch. Bitch you are. Bitch you are. Bitch you are. What? Control player! Control player! Control player! I'm scared of green. I'm scared of green. Spike.
He left the party. He was so scared he left the party. All right, I'm back up. For now. What? What? I'll do it later. Right before. I accidentally. I bought. Good luck up there, bro. Wait, you hit max height? I respawned because freaking he got me low and then left the party, so I had to respawn. Especially after this tag, because that just made it funnier. I waited till he hit me. I'm not even spraying them. It stopped shooting! Just search up how to get 0 ping on Fortnite. Back to my stream and I'm screen recording that. That was absolutely hilarious. Oh, I shot straight through your build and hit a headshot for 176. I think I have aimbot. I think I have aimbot, but because I hit a headshot and the headshot was like way different from where I was aiming.
More than I hit in the dash. It's all good, bro. Like, oh!
I bet you can't like this video in the next 2 seconds. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Ideal. Welcome back to another Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can gain 0 ping in Fortnite for all systems including PC, Xbox, PS4, or even a laptop. Now this is the ultimate guide in getting 0 ping, and I gathered a bunch of information from Deddy, CodeLife, Jarian, and Polaric. If you watch this entire video, you should have much lower ping and a constant stable connection. If you need any help with anything whatsoever, leave a comment on this video and I will try to reply to all of them that I can. Now before we jump into things, if you also are having FPS issues or you just want to make your FPS better and get rid of all screen tears and screen lag on your monitor, then make sure you check out my other video that I just recently posted. It is a little trick that will boost your FPS a lot. Definitely something you do not want to miss out, but I am going to go ahead and jump into this video. Now ping is so important when it comes to competitive play and overall just having a smooth experience while playing Fortnite. It allows you to place builds quicker, it allows you to react to the game quicker, your game overall feels much smoother, and when it comes to competitive, you can actually take people's walls if you have lower ping than the other player. So as many of you know, it is a vital and very important aspect of the game, and having lower ping could essentially make you a way better player. The first thing you guys need to do in order to lower your ping is to realize whether you are playing on a direct connection Ethernet cable or if you are playing over the Wi-Fi connection. It is extremely important that you switch over to an Ethernet cable and get a direct connection while playing Fortnite versus a Wi-Fi connection. Even Epic Games themselves say a direct Ethernet hardwired connection gives a more stable and reliable secured connection rather versus a Wi-Fi connection. The reason for this is because with an Ethernet cord, you are directly connected to the router and data is transferred almost immediately. While if you are on a Wi-Fi connection, there is chances that other frequencies from other devices could interfere, and this results in loss of data and can negatively impact your connection. For those of you with packet loss, this is probably what you're experiencing. This is really easy and simple. You only need an Ethernet cord and access to your router in order to do this. You definitely want to buy a Cat 6 or higher Ethernet connection because this is where you get the full benefit of a gigabit internet speed, which is basically 1000 download and 1000 upload. They are very cheap and you can find them on Amazon, and this does work for many consoles and your laptop and computer. Having a secure direct Ethernet connection far trumps a Wi-Fi connection. Most of you pretty much already know this, but I figured I would go ahead and cover this as I know many of you still play on a Wi-Fi connection. Now, the next most important factor besides your location and how close you are to the servers is your internet provider. Having a good internet provider is extremely important because different companies route their internet differently, and the better the routing, the better connection and faster the data transfers from you into the servers. So if you feel as if your internet service provider is a little sketchy and there could be a better option out there, you may want to think about switching. And also make sure you head over to speedtest.net and make sure you're getting the speeds that you are paying for. Remember, the lower the milliseconds and ping number, the better. The higher the download and upload speeds, the better. You may also want to think about contacting your internet service provider and asking them if they offer an optic fiber connection. It's very possible that you're not running on optic fiber, and if there is availability in your area, then you definitely want to switch. Or if there is another company that offers optic fiber, I would definitely think about switching to them. Optic fiber is the fastest cable alive. It uses the speed of light to transfer data. You could live really close to the server, but your internet could be routed completely different and really bad, and you might not have optic fiber, which could result in you not getting zero ping when you should have zero ping. Now, this next method is actually pretty simple. A lot of you could have a virus or an unwanted program on your computer that could be using up your CPU, GPU, or even your bandwidth in the background without you even knowing. This could result in lower internet speeds and higher ping. So I have a link in the description that'll take you to this website called Malwarebytes. It is a program that you can download that can remove potentially unwanted programs, so PUP, that basically run in the background and use up your internet. I actually had a few on my computer, and as soon as I got rid of them, I could definitely tell a difference in.
I'm about to hit 200 on Instagram. I could probably hit it today, but I don't feel like it. I have 187.
Speeds and lower ping. Okay, for this next method, we're going to head over to your computer Windows search bar and we're going to search for control panel. Now you want to head over to view network status and task, and you're going to see your access type of connections. Now this is going to depend upon what you're using. It could either be Ethernet internet or it could be your Wi-Fi connection. You want to go ahead and click on this. Now the settings may vary and be different from yours to mine, but for the most part, all Ethernets have close to the same settings or just use different wording. So you should be able to follow along pretty easily, but Wi-Fi may have some different settings. What we're going to do is head over to properties and you're going to click configure. From here, we're going to head over to advanced, and we're basically just going to be disabling a bunch of these things that are not necessary. So for ARP offload, I'm going to go ahead and disable this. Auto disable, gigabit disabled. Energy efficient Ethernet, or anything that says green or power saving, anything along those lines, we're going to go ahead and disable. Flow control.
Bro, imagine I hit this. Boo.
We're going to disable green things that are not necessary. So for ARP offload, that'll take you to this website called Malwarebytes.
It was good.
It is a program that you can download that can remove potentially unwanted programs, so PUP, that basically run in the background and use up your internet. I actually had a few on my computer, and as soon as I got rid of them, I could definitely tell a difference in speeds and lower ping. Okay, for this next method, we're gonna head over to your computer Windows search bar, and we're gonna search for control panel. Now you wanna head over to view network status and task, and you're gonna see your access type of connections. Now this is gonna depend upon what you're using. It could either be search bar, and we're going to search for control panel. Now you want to head over to view network status and task, and you're going to see your access type of connections. Now this is going to depend upon what you're using. It could either be Ethernet internet, or it could be your Wi-Fi connection. You want to go ahead and click on this. Now the settings may vary and be different from yours to mine, but for the most part, all Ethernets have close to the same settings or just use different wording. So you should be able to follow along pretty easily, but Wi-Fi may have some different settings. What we're going to do is head over to properties, and you're going to click configure. From here, we're going to head over to advanced, and we're basically just going to be disabling a bunch of these things that are not necessary. So for ARP offload, I'm going to go ahead and disable this. Auto disable, gigabit disabled. Energy efficient Ethernet, or anything that says green or power saving, anything along those lines, we're going to go ahead and disable. Flow control, we're going to disable. Green Ethernet disable. Interrupt moderation disabled. IPv4 checksum offload disabled. Jumbo frame disable. Large send offload IPv4 and 6 disable. Maximum number of RSS queues. Now this depends upon what your CPU is. If you want to right click the bottom of your taskbar, go to task manager, head over to performance, you'll see CPU. From here you can look at your cores. I have 4. So if you have 4 core or higher, you want to set this to 4 queues. If you have a 2 core CPU, you want to put this to 2. For network address, we're going to put this to not present. NS offload disabled. Power saving disabled. Priority in VLAN we're going to disable. Receive buffers. Now this is going to vary as well. This depends upon